like you say,
Yeah, go ahead.
like you saw already, I sent Daniel a message. You read the message?
No, I have not read the message. I will read it now.
Because I said to him, if that offer is true, give me a second, please.
Okay. Okay.
Let me get it. Let me see it. I say to Daniel, please, we don't want to waste our time. If you want to close this deal for tomorrow, then just give us bank officer's name so we can verify the gold. Otherwise, you can look further for pitching someone else. If you are real, bring it on.
Okay.
Fine. That's what I say to Daniel in the mail yesterday.
Okay. So I think I don't know whether he has not replied, right? I have sent him 2 emails again requesting the same thing. But now my recommendation is this, that let us follow the procedure, which is there in the SCOE submitted, right? Which is the requirement is like LOI. So we provide them that LOI, and then our, job is done. Obviously, like, if the seller has a certain procedure and the name of the company of the seller is there, it looks like a reputable company. So let's follow the procedure, prepare the LOI, and I think you have got the draft of the LOI, etc. with you. So just move forward and say, okay, we are ready to purchase this gold, and let's move forward and go to the next step.
But actually, like Dubai's buyer, he don't will send an LOI like
no. We are, like I said before, okay, like Chief Usti is my buyer. He doesn't want to deal with the seller, right? In a similar way, Dubai's buyer is like Chief Usti. Okay, he's a big man and he doesn't want to deal with all this nonsense. So what we are doing is we are facilitating the whole process. Okay, so that is what our job is. So what we do is our company actually purchases the gold, from these people, and then we immediately resell it in our own terms. And like I gave you the terms also, and it's a Zurich bullion. You have an LOI already, right? That LOI is for bullion 99, same terms and conditions.
But that LOI was with the Dutch buyer or seller.
No. Which
German
buyer, right? So German is a facilitator. Okay, I know the real buyer also is based in Zurich, and so we have the LOI. We know the procedure. So it's a pretty simple, straightforward procedure, and we simply say, okay, we can always sell this any quantity of bullion which is out there, okay, to that buyer in Switzerland through bullion 99, who is also a facilitator like us. Okay, so
but like he just asked us to sign that SCO. We don't even have to send an LOI. He just said sign it and
sign it. That's it.
With buyer's name.
Yep.
And after that, you will send us an FCO sealed and buyer's name with all the details of the seller.
Correct. I think we should follow the procedure.
But who is going to sign? Who are we going to let sign, and who's the buyer?
Okay, the buyer is H&T World Limited, our company in Hong Kong. Dubey is a director of the company, like myself. Dubey is a director. Dubey can sign. Okay, and it will be H&T World Limited purchasing this bullion. Okay, and then we will be reselling it, obviously, to our buyer.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Okay, so I think we should follow the procedure rather than asking someone to, impose our procedure on them, which nobody likes. All right.
Yeah.
So I think we always, put forward a demand and a request to, do the projects with agility. But I think we should be, respecting the procedure of the sellers also, because they have developed.
Yeah, but we need to know if the gold is there. That's why I asked.
It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter.
What if it is fake? What if it is fake?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If it is fake, it doesn't cost us a cent. If it is a fake, then Daniel and the seller and all the people who are, posing this fake offer will go to prison. We have the ability to report them. Okay. So there is no issue. As long as, all the address, contact, information, Daniel is a real person. He keeps on communicating with us. He's in Korea. Okay. So whoever, I'm not actually discounting any offer from anybody as a scam. I'm not doing it. Okay. Any offer comes to us, we treat the offer on its own merit, and then immediately, it takes us very fast. We know, like most of the people, okay, most of the gold traders considers Robert Cohen as the biggest scam of the century. Okay, but he's our friend and our supplier. Okay, so it doesn't make, if somebody tells you that he's a scammer, it doesn't make him a scammer. All right. In a similar way, this gentleman, Daniel, okay, Daniel has also its own way of doing things. He comes up with a very, very unique kind of offers. I had a lot of fight with him with respect to Mitsubishi bullion, actually, because he came up with a lot of offers of Mitsubishi bullion. And then, we were having this quarrel and fight about whether it is real, not this, that. And then, I would always used to, redo the procedures. I always work, I sign my thing, and I say, okay, I don't like these steps. I would like to see these steps. So that means the communication started, right? And that way, when you start the process, follow the, the initial steps. Obviously, in the business, nothing is written on the stone, everything is negotiable in business. So, but the thing is that you have to really start that negotiation process and really figure out, who is real and who is not. I mean, you cannot say that, okay, a fantastic offer like this came to me and I simply discarded the offer considering that as a scam. So we don't do that.
But like you said there, sir, please find FCO. And if the buyer is okay with the procedures, I can sign the FCO for acceptance. Then the seller will deliver full signed and stamped FCO in buyer's name.
Correct.
But like there was no procedure mentioned.
No, the procedure is there. The procedure is there. And in the procedure,
I'm talking about the bank. What is it? Bank to bank? Is it with bank instrument? What is it?
No. Actually, the procedure is pretty simple. It's a spot deal, like it was a spot deal for the Indonesian buyer. And the spot deal was either 5,000 or 10,000. Okay, you choose.
And this gold is stocked in UBS.
In UBS, it's a very similar transaction like the Indonesian transaction, spot deal. Okay, there is no other situation there. So I mean, I think I liked it. It was a very, very simple document. I loved it, and I said, okay, I think we should move forward with it. Because we know that we have a buyer in Switzerland, who can consume any amount of gold, and he's very fast. And I mean, we know the discount also. Okay, I mean, the LOI is there, and that LOI is valid for lifetime. I mean, they will respect it. I know that they make money, by purchasing that gold at 5% net from us on their terms. Okay, because if the gold is coming into your house, and you are making money, and I know how they make money. So they are the buyer like Chief Usti. Okay, lifetime buyer. They will buy any quantity of gold I can offer them. That's it. Now this
buyer from Dubai, you will actually buy it immediately after you can verify if the gold is there. That's so what I can suggest to do, like you said. Yeah, but I can't sign it in the name of the buyers of Dubai.
No. Actually, you are if we don't want to reveal the information of the buyer, then in that case,
We
our
don't
company,
even have the information of the buyer from Dubai.
fine. So what we have is this. Okay, we have a buyer who doesn't want to reveal himself or herself. That means that okay, H&T World Limited purchases the gold. All right. So we have got a company. We can follow the procedure of any seller. Okay. And then, so our company buys on the terms and conditions which has been offered to us. And then we resell. H&T World Limited then goes out and resells it to the real buyer.
What even pay to them?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. That, we actually initiate the process with H&T World Limited as the buyer. Like I said, I am, representing H&T World Limited, and H&T World Limited can buy 200,000 metric ton of gold, which is on the surface of the earth. Okay, and we are also buying the gold which is not on the surface of the earth, in terms of gold mines. All right, so we are the buyer of both nature of gold. The gold which is on the surface.
Is it possible you stamp that offer what he sent in the company's name from and send it back to him, and let we see what he will.
No, this is what I want. This is what I've requested, Dubey to do it. That's it. Go ahead and, take care of it. And Dubey from this point onwards, like we discussed in the last meeting also, that since I am 100% focusing on the Kadosh, gold mine project, it's a huge,
I saw that also a mail from you.
Correct. So I am actually simply working on that. And I want you and Dubey, collectively, you are a great team, and you can complete all the documentation, and you have the right to commit any kind of transaction on my behalf, on behalf of my company, because you are also a director of H&T World Limited. So, nobody stops you from making independent decisions about moving forward with, whatever transactions which is available out there in the bullion business.
Okay. But explain me, what's that company why I'm talking about?
Which company?
Yeah, you are talking about the company from Limited.
Yeah, H&T World Limited. That is our company in Hong Kong. That is my company, our company.
But what kind of company is that?
It is a company. It's a registered company with an account in HSBC Hong Kong. It's a 9-year-old company. And I'm using that company to do all the bullion transaction. That is in my letterhead also.
Okay.
H&T World Limited. That's our company in Hong Kong. Okay.
Yeah. So let me see. It's pretty simple. We need to.
Yeah, simply follow the procedure. Follow the procedure to the dot. Okay. And without wasting any time, without requesting anything else, because people will not believe you.
For now, like I said, you just sign that document that you sent, that Daniel sent to us. Just sign it with buyer's name as acceptance.
Yeah.
And no need to send an LOI. He said just
nothing. Just sign that document and follow that procedure. It is a pretty simple procedure, accepting that we are accepting it. And all we have to do is mention that, okay, we are not, looking at 5,000, we are looking at 10,000 metric tons to purchase. Spot.
And can you do that?
No, I don't want to do it. This is what I'm saying. I want Dubey to do it. Why? I tell you why. I tell you why.
Yeah.
Okay, because like I mentioned before, the process becomes lengthy when people look at a signature, my signature, coming from a person sitting in Karachi, Pakistan. Okay, so the process of due diligence and everything else becomes much longer. Obviously, after doing all that work, they come back to me. All right, but so I want to simplify that matter. And if a person sitting in, say, UK does it, okay, it becomes very simple. If a person sitting in Netherlands does it, nobody questions anything. All right. So this is what I want you to do. You can serve as a director. Of course, we have already made an offer to you. You can sign it, and you are sitting in Netherlands. Your position is much better than Dubey sitting in Botswana. But Botswana is a great country. Dubey is a great person. Botswana is full of, Africa is full of gold and diamonds. So everybody respects, an offer coming from, Africa also. So Dubey can sign as a director, and you can sign as a director, complete the documentation, move forward. You have the authority to do it.
Let me call after this Zoom meeting to Dubey and
please
ask him to sign that and a name of the company.
Correct. And the other thing, which we have resolved is this, that, okay, and you need to work on those two Thailand offers, whom we have signed already, the original Thai supplier, and that Thai supplier has, gold both in Thailand as well as in Hong Kong. So we can, close our, the deal in Dubai. Start the supply process of the Dubai situation. That deal is final already. So we have to just.
You want to purchase that gold from for Matthias?
No, not for Matthias. Matthias is not coming to our terms. Okay, but we have already signed an MOU. I mean, signed the SPA with the original seller. Remember that original seller whom you sent the stuff? I
don't remember that.
Yeah, remember, the one you sent for Hong Kong. And then you said, okay, this guy is the same thing, same guy, whom you have signed the contract with. Remember that?
Mr. Nithiam.
Nithiam. So Mr. Nithiam, bullion in Thailand as well as in Hong Kong, it gives us the best return on investment. We have completed all the documentation with him. So let's move forward and start delivery, because FOB Thailand.
But I didn't hear nothing from this guy.
Fine. I mean, we can track this guy down and, let's move forward with it, to see if that thing, if all of that thing is real. I know that is real. I know that deal is real because Matthias has confirmed it, because Dr. Chen has confirmed it. That deal came to me from Dr. Chen. These are all RWA reliable, powerful people. Okay, so I know that deal is real. I don't have to worry about, whether it's a scam or real. It's real. Okay, and like Robert Cohen's bullion, it is real. Okay, so both of that situation is there. Okay, the other thing which we need to finalize and figure out immediately, and Dubey can do that, and from Majid, is to see their ability of lifting just one tranche of 200 metric ton from Hong Kong. So that's what Robert's requirement is, correct?
Yeah, but I don't know. That's
something I know they are capable.
With Majid.
They are capable, and Dubey has to now take care of that. Okay, we are ready to execute. Okay, now the situation is this, that I have offered them 1 metric ton per day. They have, which means 28 metric tons per month. They are mentioning, something like 8 metric tons per month and 80 metric tons total transaction, with a 353 mentioned over there. So I want to see really the ability of Majid to see what is the maximum quantity he is able to buy. Okay, if they are capable of buying 200 metric ton per tranche, they don't have to worry about it. I'll immediately sell it, because you've got the buyers out there, who are interested in, we can sell it in 1 day. But ability and, they have to show that money of 200 metric ton, which is $12 billion, is available in their bank account, which the bank officer of Mr. Robert Cohen can verify.
Yeah.
That's it.
Understand.
That's it. Okay, so we need to take care of that part also. And like, so as an alternative, like you said, okay, we always have an alternative to everything. Okay, and like I said, the maximum amount of money we will make is through purchasing all the door gold, which is out there in Africa, through Kadosh Mining Pty Limited. Okay, so we purchase every year all kinds of door gold which is out there, and that door gold gets refined either in South Africa, like Rand, is a refinery in South Africa, or we ship it to ARY. That way we make maximum amount of money. So I'm actually
but how do you want to purchase the gold?
We purchase. We have got the procedure. We have got the procedure to purchase it. We are purchasing it. We are already purchasing it. So the procedure is there is an Ajman Emirates Gold Refinery procedure, and the seller will come. They will be guaranteed. To,
I saw the document you sent it in the mail.
That's it. That's our procedure.
But you send that to one of the directors of the company.
Yeah. I'm actually communicating exclusively. I'm not taking up your time or Dubai's time on this one, because that's a Kadosh mining activity which I want to do. Any activity I want to do. Like I said, Kadosh mining is sitting in a wonderful position to purchase the gold mines in America. I've got a number of gold mines available in America. I've sent the videos for that, and it is purchasable. How? Because all the engineers from Africa would love to migrate to USA and work in a gold mine in USA. Everybody loves to do it. So our position is there, 110,000 PGC. You join the SAMS club, and you can migrate to USA and start building that campus town in our Buffalo gold mine, and we have a number of other gold mines available in California also.
Yeah, but before that, we need to give them the investment to start, Mr. Mufaddal.
We have everything, my friend. We have everything.
I understand.
Yeah.
Now,
so I mean, the thing is there, like I said,
Muhammad,
listen to me. Muhammad, listen to me. I told you that the money is there in Netherlands. International student community in Netherlands is huge. They are all economically vibrant people, okay, coming from all countries of the world in Netherlands. We have to simply establish the linkage with the university and start enrolling them into our program, and the money is there. Simple. Okay, so that is the process. You need to.
The problem. That's not.
Muhammad, listen.
That is not guaranteed, Mr. Mufaddal.
It is. Everything is guaranteed. 100 ironclad guaranteed, not ironclad, gold-clad guaranteed. My procedures, my process, my GEMBA program, everything which we are offering is better than gold. Okay, it is better than gold. Nobody gives gold guarantee. I give gold guarantee on every program I have, I've developed. So our GEMBA program is it is not available anywhere in the world. Okay, I'm offering it at just 10% of the cost. Today, that kind of a program, the inferior program in North America, cost about $53,000. I'm offering that whole program, in a global executive fashion for only $8,100. Nobody does that.
To let students.
Yeah. The student becomes a millionaire in 53 months by joining our program, and no program of the world actually gives you income. When you join my GEMBA program, you're also getting the income because you're working on our projects. Okay, so that is the money which is available to us immediately. That is our money, and our product has no competition. Like our product of climate smart food, and like our product of climate smart disaster proof homes in Al Saadah Tower, no competition. Nobody can build that kind of a tower which we are planning to build. Okay, which we have designed, and we are able and capable of building it with agility, in a much faster way than anybody else in the world. Okay, so our product, Muhammad, doesn't have any competition. It's a zero competition product, and I think all we have to do is, make sure we just sell it. We are not asking for help from anybody. As a matter of fact, I have actually sent yesterday I sent, I'll share it with you also. I've sent, there is an organization in Canada with the name of Humanity. Okay, that organization is supporting, all our families, brothers, sisters, children in Yemen. People are dying in Yemen, actually. All right. So I simply sent them the whole plan for really transforming Yemen into climate smart country, and to really delight all the donors of humanity. Big people are donating it. Okay. So we are enhancing their budget also by 5% through our pure gold coined digital currency. So that is the plan, and so we are working towards. If you look at the video I published for the Friday, you saw the video, right? In that video, we are actually helping, because today in the G7 meeting, the focus is food. Provide food security.
Yeah. One other thing, Mr. Mufaddal, I saw also you sent it to Fonzo, about 50 kg Ajman Emirates gold draft.
That is our procedure, yeah, which you want to follow.
US $5 million will be coming to Kadosh Mining account in July.
Yep. That's our commitment. That's what we committed, that we can close these deals. And I mean, that $5 million is simple, because we have, even if we don't can close these Thai and Hong Kong etc. transactions, the door gold can be shipped to ARY, and we are making enough money over there to send that $5 million to him, because it's a 353 metric ton, or at least 80 metric tons per year commitment we have to sell it to Majid.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, that is our plan. So I mean, we are sitting on really, with the Kadosh coal mine platform, we are sitting in the most precious diamond mine, you can say. Okay, we are sitting on it, because that's there. I mean, we know that all the gold miners today in the world. Okay, and I'll share one small video with you of the conditions of the gold mine in even advanced countries. Okay, people come, they try to extract the gold, and once that limited quantity gets extracted, after that it is not viable for them to extract. So they leave there, and that whole site becomes a mess. Pollution, contamination, they destroy the site, okay, because the gold extraction is not viable, and they leave. We are the people who are building our campus towns over there. We'll never leave the site, and we will extract the gold in a climate smart manner, So that is our asset. And I don't need to extract any quantity of gold from the earth, because it is, very well protected inside the earth for me. And I've got, 200,000 metric tons of gold to sell to anybody who is interested in buying it. It is already on the surface. I don't need to take the gold out of the surface. So this is our
100 metric ton from how do you say it?
Correct.
From Cohen.
No, all those gold is available out there. I know, I physically verified it, right? And I mean, these quantities which we are talking about are all doable. Most of the people do not realize that how can somebody have, so many metric tons, but I know this data. 200,000 metric ton of gold is on the surface of the earth. Gold is not eaten. It's not a perishable item. Okay, it's something precious. It never gets destroyed. Even a nuclear bomb cannot destroy gold. Okay, so it's a nuclear proof precious metal. Okay, and it will always be there.
Yeah.
It can simply change the form, it cannot be destroyed.
You're right.
So Alhamdulillah, I think we are on that mode, Brother Muhammad, and I think there's a Joma, Salatul Joma, I think you guys will be doing it now, right? Or you have done Salatul Joma. So
no, we need 2 hours now.
2 hours, right? I've completed my Salatul Joma, and it is in Suratul Joma that you do the ibadat in the morning in Salatul Joma, and after Salatul Joma you start Tijaratul Rabeha. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this is
yeah.
what we are doing. Okay. And today I want to really conclude and close most of these things, which is outstanding. And we should start now really focusing on all the strength which we have. Okay. And consider all the products which our group is offering. Okay. From immigration to USA, Canada, Netherlands, UK, wherever you want to stay, to along with the GEMBA program, linking the GEMBA engineers to all these farmers. Okay. So all these things are real products, and it is going to become economically vibrant for everyone, when they start working with us, because, nobody offers our kind of a program. And like I said, that, okay, if I am going to be building Tesla's gigafactory in all of our campus towns, then nobody should have any doubt about what we are made of.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So this is, I think, the situation and the kind of return we are promising, the minimum one, that if you buy a 53 pure gold coin share of our company, I'm giving them 153 plus PGC per year of return. So this is it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, brother. So with
Okay,
that, we
okay.
conclude and, move forward. And now I will share the recording, of course, with you and with the whole world today, because it was a wonderful meeting today we had. So, that way, we all of us can get engaged in our program. We want all residents of our planet to at least own 53 pure gold coin share of our company. I would request all the leaders of the world to, provide Kardan Hasna to their citizens of 53 pure gold coins, which we will return it to them, and that will solve most of their problems also of, hunger and, all the inflation and everything else, which everyone is facing today. Okay. So we are ready to help everyone out. Okay, brother.
I'm going to connect Dubai first.
Please.
For that sign to that offer.
Yeah, please do
Daniel.
that. Please do the Daniel offer first, then work on that Thai gentleman offer of Hong Kong as well as Thailand. And then you have a Velachi guy also whom you need to engage. So you have
Willie Chai, I connect him, but I
Fine.
was talking with a guy. I was talking with the buyer. He was a direct buyer, and I said to him, "Listen, I have an offer from Thailand. I sent that from Willie Chai."
Okay.
He said to me, "Listen," I said to me, "Listen, brother, I know every seller in Thailand.
Wonderful.
You know, Mr. Willie Chai." He said he's bullshit.
Okay, fine.
He's bullshit. That's what.
Now, who is saying that?
So after,
who is saying that Willie Chai is bullshit?
I don't know.
No, give me his name, because I will then do the due diligence on him. Like I said, I have a gentleman who is very, very influential, and he's a scanner. He can scan the scammer immediately. And I mean, he has the ability of putting the scammers, away.
Let me see, because I talked with him, uplink it.
Please. Don't actually bother about, because people do make these remarks, but then when people make these remarks, go after them. Don't leave them alone. Okay?
Yeah.
Please do that. So we move forward, and we know that, whoever is out there, whoever is actually generating the document of, selling the bullion, they are real for us. All right. And if there are any problems with them, we resolve it. We know that we have a scam-proof, fail-proof procedure of our own, and nobody can scam with us.
Yeah.
Okay, we know that.
Yeah, but like Dubé already mentioned, he has a lot of experience, and
I know.
he also
now I'm actually making that statement based on Dubé's experience, besides
that's why,
my little bit of
like
my own experience.
Well, when I sent it that email, he also saw the email from Daniel, the second email.
Okay.
He said, "Listen, brother, this is just a phishing scam. Try to get information."
I know that. I know people do that. People do that, and I think
that's what
we need to.
I think Daniel is trying. That's why I say to Daniel, "Listen, if you want to move forward, just send me the bank."
But I know, actually, don't worry about Daniel. We have a name of the company. Okay, the company who is actually selling the a bullion. The name is there, right, in that SCO. So we have to do the due diligence not on Daniel, on that company itself.
Which SCO? Where is the information from the?
I'm talking about the 10,000 metric ton SCO, which you need to simply sign for the Zurich bullion.
Yeah, no. Where is the information from the company? So I will do it myself. I will.
No. It is there. You look at the document, okay?
Okay.
Look at the document again. And then, you know, I mean, we don't have to worry about the facilitator's due diligence because he is there. He has been, you know, working with us for so long. All we have to do is do the due diligence on the actual seller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For that, we need to sign first. That.
Yeah. We do. We are not worried about it. You know, nobody can misuse our information.
Yeah.
If they do, they are in big trouble.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mufaddal.
Okay.
I'm gonna
talk
with Mr.
Okay.
Dubi and
Do the Salatul Juma first, and after Salatul Juma, you know, start the whole process.
Inshallah, I will do my
Inshallah
best.
ta'ala, okay?
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Salam.
So everybody is welcome to join our program, join SAMS LBMA Club, you know, with 53 pure gold coin share of SAMS LBMA Global, and initiate this wonderful journey of climate smart, tayyab, tijarat with traction. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammadin wa barik sallim wa rahmatullahi kama sallaita wa sallam da barakta wa rahimta tarhamta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.